that I couldn't tell you is the
there we go, that's much better.
this is the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone. Okay, and here you have the middle nasal concha. Okay, and this is supposed to be the superior nasal concha.
Which one? Those little ones?
Those little ones, yes.
Okay.
And the middle nasal concha. The inferior, the perpendicular plate forming the superior part of the nasal septum.
Yeah.
Okay. And
that bone just looks ugly.
You don't like it? Okay, here is the crista galli. Okay, here are the ethmoid sinus. The ethmoid sinus. Okay. And the text will talk about the lateral masses, but I'm not going to tell you about that. Okay, but these are the lateral masses here and here. This one. Lateral mass. But I'm not going to go into that. Okay. That's basically it on this guy here. Alright, and then here is the vomer. So this is what is going to be forming the inferior half of the nasal septum. Okay, and then
the vomer, is that what you said?
Vomer. And then temporal bone, zygomatic, the sphenoid. Okay, so here lesser wing, greater wings, and you see this opening here. That is the superior orbital fissure. Okay, and then here you have the optic canal.
That's where the optic nerve passes through.
It's where the optic nerve goes through it. That's right. And here is the rotundum, foramen rotundum.
Okay, so it's right underneath the, no.
The superior orbital fissure.
Yes.
Okay. And then these will be pterygoid canals, but I haven't told you anything about that.
So we don't need to know the pterygoid?
No, for the practical.
Okay.
Here are the pterygoid processes. Okay. And it has the lateral and the medial mass, but all you need to know is the pterygoid process.
Which is just the end portion?
Yeah, all this.
So this is greater wing right here, and this is lesser wing?
That's right.
Okay.
What are those two holes that are right in the center?
Those are the sphenoid, what it is, sinuses, foramen.
You need to know that?
No. And, okay, and then we have the foramen ovale here.
Foramen, okay. That's this bigger one right on this side?
That's the big one, ovale there. The spinous ovale, spinosum ovale, there, the tiny one. And then the rotundum is there. The rotundum. Oops. And then from this side you can see the optic canal there.
That's from the
Optic nerve. And then this is dorsal cilia. And here the tubercle cilia. And the anterior clinoid process and the posterior clinoid process. And here is the here where is this portion here is the hypophyseal fossa, and all those structures that I mentioned is the sella torsica. Okay.
Are you gonna go over the? I guess this part.
The
here.
maxilla.
Maxilla.
Okay, on the maxilla, the only thing that I really want you to know is the carpellate plate along with the palatine bone. This is the palatine bone. Okay. And this is the orbital plate of the palatine bone. That is only this portion here is going to be forming part of the orbital cavity. And here you have the lacrimal bone. This one there. And the nasal lacrimal canal or foramen as well. Okay. And then this right here.
Which one?
This one that I'm moving.
Okay.
That one is the inferior nasal concha. Inferior nasal concha.
And the middle nasal concha is a bone itself, right?
No, the inferior is what is bone itself, and the middle is in the ethmoid bone.
Oh, okay. Middle and superior ethmoid.
Correct.
Okay.
Infraorbital foramen or inferior orbital foramen.
What goes?
Nerves and arteries, veins.
But none that we need to know.
No. So that's all. It is the palatal bone. That's all for this.
Is there anything else on here that
You would pull out and ask?
you would pull out and be like, that we couldn't see somewhere else, or that would be hard to see somewhere else?
Well, I think that would be all.
We'll just pull, okay.